Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I found this great new thing for Phil and I to start doing instead of basically making dinner and watching Netflix and falling asleep on the couch, which is our usual MO. But I found this great thing.
Don't make us sound lame.
We're not lame.
We're not lame. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that tends to happen a little more than stuff like what I found. So anyway, I found this thing for us to start doing. It is called Finder Seekers. And it's like an escape room in your home, which is really fun.
And I have to say, I thought it was going to be lame. I'm going to say that word again, lame, because I thought we were going to just fly through this thing and it was going to be easy and not a problem at all for two smart individuals.
Yeah, I think we were making dinner, his whole thing. I said, after dinner, we'll do this Finder Seekers game I got. And his response was, in a couple of hours, then what are we going to do after? And I was like, very optimistic on that one. Mm-hmm. But it's really fun. We have done real escape rooms though before too. So yeah, if you're prone to wanting to get dressed up and be able to touch things, which I guess some people really enjoy the actual experience of going out into the escape room. But I look at it as you're not touching stuff a bunch of other people touched and not getting all their cooties.
All right, I'm okay with the cooties. I really am. Frankly, I'm embarrassed that people have to get mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. And the thing I liked about this is because it wasn't just 2 hours, is there isn't a time limit, which escape rooms, you're given about an hour. Sometimes they give you an hour and a half if it's a longer escape room game.
Yeah.
And then you feel like a failure when you get to the end of that time frame and you don't get yourself out of the escape room.
Yeah, and this one was the most recent one was really good because it was about the United States, really.
Yeah, that was it was this one. Washington, D.C. Was our most recent one. I can highly suggest it. I know at the company you can actually go on and order past games. So Phil and I can highly recommend Washington, D.C. if anybody was interested in trying it. The first one we had was Amazon?
Amazon. It wasn't as good.
It was Amazon Jungle.
Yeah.
But that was also our first one, so we had to kind of figure it out and how to do it, and I think we got frustrated with some stuff. And it really did take us a couple of days because you do it, and then it's like, okay, we got to take a break.
Yeah.
And then we would cut it off and then wake up the next morning and have coffee and breakfast, and then we start doing the game again.
They had something with a rain jacket that I still don't understand.
I still don't understand the Amazon rain jacket, but it's fun because that's the other thing. They send you the actual the posters that tell you what game you're doing and give you a little heads up. And then I think in Amazon we had sheets like this you get where it gives you pictures and you've got to read it and figure it out. Washington D.C. it was all things from D.C. that kind of played into the game, and it was really fun. And then they send you these.
Which toys. But the DC one they gave us Martin Luther King's speech, and we read it, and it was amazing. But you had to read it to figure it out. So totally worth it. Really cool.
Yeah, and then here's another sample. This is another thing that came in one of the games. So they give you props, they give you the puzzles, and then you've got to solve a mystery because you do have to get to the end of it. And the great thing I liked about the company, and of course I told you guys I get stuck scrolling and stuck on things that I'm like, I should try this. That's where this kind of came from. And then I looked up the company online. And it's really fun. You can buy the games individually or you can sign up and subscribe. And they'll send it to you. You can do 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. And I think that's your phone dinging. Is that your phone? That's you. Yeah, Phil's phone's dinging in the background now. But anyway, you can sign up that way and you get a game a month. So every time the one that they just finished that they're going to go ahead and release, it's kind of a nice little thing to look forward to. We just got notice that the next one, our third one is coming, and we're going to have to talk about if we want to keep going. Because I only did 3 months.
I know.
And now I'm having so much fun doing it.
So I get wine every month from my wine club. Stacy gets the games.
I do the games.
Yeah.
He does the wine.
We're a good match. It's good.
And maybe that's why it takes us 2 days to actually complete one of these puzzles, is because we have the puzzle and the wine. But yeah, it's a good time. So if it's something you're looking to do to change up your nightly routine and have something fun to look forward to, highly suggest. Again, I'll put the link in the description. It is called Finder Seekers. And you can go to their website, finderseekers.com, and try the game out. We have fun with it.
Yeah.
And we haven't killed each other yet.
No.